Ready.
Coach, if you'd like to start off and talking about your impressions of not only this game, but just your journey this year?
Yeah. Well, first off, just hats off to Platteville and the way they played tonight. Extremely talented group. Extremely well coached, tough. They played really well. So hats off to them and their season. But I just told these guys in the locker room, it's really hard right now to put into words. Not a lot of people outside our program probably fully understand the journey that this group's been through in the last 2 years. Hunter and Jay, the last 2 to 5 years, and it's just special. This group is a bunch of winners. We won 47 games in 2 years, and that's special. And they handled success extremely well. They handled expectations this year, and I'm forever indebted to them in the way they've made me a better coach, better person, and they've left this program in a way better place than it was when they got here, and that's the ultimate tribute to a player when they get done.
Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to go down the order for each of the players here as well. So start with you, Mason. So what was your impression playing tonight in this kind of environment?
I felt like we were ready more than we were last year. You could kind of just feel it in the locker room that guys were kind of like we want this. We want this great environment. We weren't scared of it. I just think that they were a really good team at the end of the day. We could have made maybe a couple more adjustments, maybe made a couple more shots, but at the end of the day, really good team, and I'm just grateful to play and get this chance.
Okay. How about you, Hunter? When you talk about the last 2 seasons then and the journey that you've been on, when will you sit back and say, wow, we did something special here?
I guess I don't really know when I'll sit back and try to reflect on it, but it was just, I don't know, there aren't really words to describe what we have done in the last 2 years. 21 straight conference victories, 47 victories. This group just was so special and so together that it still just hurts right now.
And Xavier, how about you? What are you going to remember most about this season?
Just how close of a group we were, 1 through 20, however many we have. Every single player on the team was close, and I could talk to anybody, they could come talk to me, and so just creating friendships and relationships for life. That's all I remember.
Justin, you as well?
I think what I'll take away from this season is the brotherhood that we all created and the fun we had. And in practice we'd always be having fun, games, having fun, just enjoying the time we have together. And yeah, that's about it.
I'll just throw this open for anybody. So we've been impressed with you guys as people as well here at Platteville. We've been talking about that today. How much pride do you take into representing your school, your team so well?
I think it's just about each other. We don't look outside of each other. When you got 20 people that are strong and tight-knitted, I think you can really do anything, whether it's off the court or on the court. It was more than just basketball for us. So that's, I feel like, why we're such a close group.
I'll add to that you don't win like this group won over the last 2 years without being great people and being unselfish, and the attributes that these 4, but then everybody in our locker room have is going to set them up for life, and their journey and how much fun they had along. That's what I think people lose grasp of, is it's about the student athlete experience, right? I think people get caught up in trying to win and lose, and we all do, right? Obviously we're big fans of winning too with that, but you got to make it about the student athlete experience. And I think admins and coaches across the board, whether it's who you're playing against, the experience you're giving them, the experience you're giving your own student athletes, those kind of things matter more than wins and losses in the student athlete experience, especially when you get in the NCAA tournament. The student athlete experience is what it's got to be about. And these guys had a great experience and a great journey, and I'm thankful to be their coach.
And just last question, the winning streak, longest in the country. How much pride do you take in that you're going to look back and say, we just did the long, nobody else in the country did that this year?
I didn't even realize that it was that long until Coach had mentioned it the other day at practice. I didn't realize that it was the longest in the country at any level. But yeah, it's just super cool that we were able to accomplish. I'm sure when we sit back and reflect on it, I'll be like, dang, we were at a 17-game win streak. Just too bad it couldn't have been 18.
Anything else, Shannon?
I'm good.
All right,
Thank you.
excellent, okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much, I appreciate you guys coming up here.